Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. And today we will talking about in chemistry in subjects. And today we'll be discussing about Arrhenius theory of acid and bases. And the scientist name was Svante Arrhenius, and he put forward a theory related to acid and base. And it said that according to this theory, the acid are those substances that produce hydrogen, means H plus, and hydrogen ions when dissolved in water are called HCl. And bases are those substances that produce hydroxide ion, means OH, and when dissolved in water, and it like NaOH. For example, like hydrogen is H plus, and when will it will dissolve in water, it will like HCl or HNO, or you can say CH2COOH HCN. It's like that. And bases are like hydrogen ion at OH minus, and when it will like dissolve in water, it will like NaOH, or you can say KOH and NH4OH. It's like that. So here I put like example of acid. So here you can see HCl. So these like here you can see the uh, so this is you can see here, so this is the properties of acid, and due to presence of hydrogen ion, and this is the properties of bases are due to presence of hydroxide ion. And let's talk about limitations are those who, it's like Arrhenius didn't prove these things. So what had it didn't tell about hydrogen ion do not exist in water solution, and they react with water to form hydronium ion like H3O. And the Arrhenius theory does not explain the basicity of ammonia, NH3 means, and acidity of carbon dioxide like CO2 and other similar compounds. And the thing that here Arrhenius theory that told this, like according to the theory, the acid substance that produce a hydrogen ion and it dissolve in water called HCl, like they have said this thing, but it is only applicable in aqueous solution. So let's talk about Bronsted theory. So in this theory, he tell us about an acid when it donate a proton H plus to a base, and only any substance which accept a proton, it behaves like a base. So it is like Bronsted theory. Simply you can say that an acid is a proton donor, like means H plus, and a base is a proton acceptor. So if you will take an example, let us consider that this solution of hydrogen chloride in water, and in this reaction HCl HCl donate one proton, like first of all like H3O plus Cl. So in this, like HCl donate its one proton to water H2O, and water H2O accept one proton to become H3O. Let's take another example. uh, Now we'll talk about acid base and conjugated base and conjugated acid. Simply you can say this, HCl is a Bronsted acid, and H2O is a Bronsted base, and H3O is a conjugated acid, and Cl minus is a conjugate base. You can like say that this is HCl, and this HCl is acid, and this H2O is a base. Then this H3O is you can say like a conjugate acid, and Cl minus is a conjugate base. So it's the simple like definition and what is a Bronsted-Lowry theory of acid and bases. Let's talk about this limitations, as I told you, limitation mean it, this scientist didn't prove these things. Limitations, So what it didn't matlab it could not explain the acidic nature of compound having no tendency to lose H plus ions. Example, CO2 and SO3. And the second thing is it could not explain the basic nature of compounds having OH minus ions, and you can take example like KOH or NaOH. It's like that.